Hey everybody, Jill here, coming to you as a mentor for Odys Global. It's odys.global, and if you're not familiar with them, they are an aged domain reseller. So what they do is they sell domains that have been used in the past and may have some really strong backlinks. Some of them may even have some ranking going on. But what I do, my job here is to help you navigate the world of aged domains, help you understand how to use them, and give you ideas for building out a website on one. As a mentor, my job is to showcase some of the domains that I think have some really good potential, and that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you glowingsushi.com, which is currently for sale on the Odys marketplace. If you go to any domain on the marketplace, you'll see that there's mentors that have selected specific recommendations. These are just ones that they feel strongly about. I chose this one. I love it. And you can book a strategy call if you would like. So just come on over to the page, book a strategy call, and I can help you figure out how to best work with this. So let's touch base on what makes this one so special to me. I think it's a really fun name for one, and I just think there's a ton of opportunity. So Glowing Sushi in the past was actually a biotechnology experiment on fish to make them glow. So there was a patent for glow fish. So this is not related to the URL at all. So I want to clarify that Odys does go through a process where they really evaluate every single domain. So you can be assured that there is no trademark issues or spammy backlinks or things like that. So I just wanted to show you that Glowfish is now a website. Actually, let me pull it up. So Glowfish is its own website, and it is not relevant to the URL Glowing Fish. So this is Glowfish. It is a registered trademark. They do aquariums, decor, and lighting with their Glowfish. Okay, so it is not relevant to the URL. You are totally safe to use glowingsushi.com. So this is just a one-page site. It's just talking a little bit about what the Glowfish were way back when. We're not going to talk about Glowfish on the new website, so it's irrelevant. We're going to talk about sushi. So this is the old site. So this is what it was for all those years. Nothing really changed, just a one-page simple site. If we look at the information about Glowing Sushi and Ahrefs, we can see it has, in the overview, a DR of 11 and a UR of 29, 92 referring domains. The site never really got any major traffic, but it was a one-page biotechnology site, so they weren't really, I don't think they were too concerned about traffic. What I like about the profile of the backlinks is the anchor text specifically is branded. So this lends itself really well to being a sushi website. Everything is very branded. Referring domains. Okay, there's some really strong referring domains here. Huffington Post, Vice, Gizmodo, Outdoor Life. This is not a lost backlink. It is still there. I double checked. Ahrefs sometimes gives false positives. So this is still there. So it's got some pretty good strong backlinks, and it's a great site to get a start with. So what would I do with Glowing Sushi? Well, I would turn it into a sushi website. A great example I found was this one, Ichi Sushi, which I get the feeling was a restaurant way back when because of the way the traffic flowed. So if we look at Ichi Sushi and Ahrefs, you can see it's got a UR of 39, a DR of 30, 1,000 referring domains, and 42,000 organic keywords. So that's pretty darn good. It means there's a lot of opportunity. Organic search, you can see, okay, they really shot up recently. I know Ahrefs did an update, so that's probably part of this, but you can see it is a growing site. Organic traffic, just from this, it's showing about 50,000. Plus, they probably have Facebook, they might have Pinterest, so there's a huge amount of opportunity here. And this is why I think it might have been a restaurant, because they had low traffic here, and all of a sudden it skyrocketed. So this was probably built on an age domain as well. I didn't do the actual research, but I'm making that assumption. So you can see there's a ton of opportunity. So they're ranking for a lot of keywords in all different places, talking about sushi sauce, different locations, sushi in Fort Lauderdale, crab roll sushi. So they're just talking about all different things. There's, again, what I really, really like, look at these keyword difficulties. Okay, you've got a 20,000 volume word with a keyword difficulty of 6. Okay, pretty cool. So you can see the traffic on this one, 431 visits a month just on this one, okay, just on this one word. So a lot of opportunity here. I think you can do a lot better than this site They are on Mediavine, but this is your standard affiliate site. I hate these, and especially moving forward with helpful content and Google changing to the search generative experience. I think it's going to be more important than ever to really build out a authority website. There's no people on this site. I don't know who writes. There's no authors. There's nothing on here. So you can do this a whole lot better and be much more successful. So how do you monetize this? Well, clearly Mediavine is one. There's the advertising. There's also the ability to create a directory. So they have best sushi places in different cities, but why not build out a directory using programmatic SEO where you list all the sushi places? There's probably directories out there that you can scrape from, but you can do the programmatic, put it into spreadsheets, upload it, create an amazing template, allow users to leave feedback on different restaurants for user-generated content, which will give you an extra helpful content angle. That's one way to do it. You can also do a recipe book that you can charge for. Do a small book of all the recipes that you guys come up with, charge for the book. You can do Amazon. So if I type Amazon and sushi, I just did $200 and above just to kind of see what's out there. You can see there's a lot of things going on. They've got these sushi rice mixing bowls that you can have in your house. That's $368. Rice cookers, huge opportunity around rice cookers. They're good money. Fancy boats, maybe somebody wants to have a party at home. Don't underestimate what people will do to entertain their guests. Sushi, serving trays. Knives, this will be a huge one. So especially if you're a knife person, lots of opportunity around these knives, which are super expensive. So a lot of good money, high dollar items that you can target. And then, of course, you can always reach out to the vendors directly and see if they have affiliate programs like Masamoto. See if they actually have an affiliate program where you might make more than you did on Amazon. So there's just a couple of ways that you can monetize it. And then finally, you can have cooking classes. So you can either use affiliate links for something like Udemy. They have a ton of different sushi classes that you can link to, you can do reviews of. But it would be better if you could do your own. Start a YouTube channel, review the products that people would need, review different fishes, go to different sushi restaurants and do videos of the sushi restaurants that you can paste on a YouTube channel. Ask people, pay people to go to their local sushi restaurants. Give them $200, let them have a free meal, and ask them to send you a video of that sushi restaurant with a little review, just to make yourself different as the search generative experience changes and having these types of personal experiences become more important. So that's everything about Glowing Sushi. Again, if you're interested, come over to the Odys, create an account, log in, book a strategy call with me, and we can talk in more detail about this, but I hope you found this helpful. Any questions, let me know. Have a great day, guys.